absolutely caught myself on the barriers like a new. That was really quite embarrassing. Welcome back. We're back. Hi YouTube. Honestly, why should I pick the worst time of the day to start a vlog? You tell me. I'll fill you in on what I was doing this morning. So I decided that at about 9 a.m, which is when I was in the office already, that I wanted to vlog my day. You didn't miss much. But basically I cover for my old office job sometimes, so that's what I was doing this morning. And now we have a jam-packed Tuesday afternoon is what we have. Oh my goodness. I've got lots to do, lots to catch up on, lots to catch up with as well. Right now I am starving, so time is it? It's food o'clock, is what it is. I know you missed him more than you missed me, but let's just allow it, okay? Okay. So when I make my lunches, it's often throwing many things in a bowl with some sort of soy sauce on it, is the vibe that I usually go for. And today's protein of choice, I guess, is some frozen dumplings that are currently in the microwave and beans. And I'm a bit obsessed with these, although I don't know if I should be eating them because I opened them over a week ago. So maybe I get some new ones. Sorry, Mum. Sorry, Mum. Mum, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. How bad could they be? They look fine. They smell. They're beans. They're beans. Oh, they'll be fine. Oh, that's quite a lot of beans. But yeah, this brand. Obsessed with them. My cooking skills are genuinely just throw stuff in, hope for that, and usually it turns out okay. I'm a good enough cook for that, I hope so. I could position the camera better, but no. Leaning down is the way I want to go out. Tomatoes. So actually, you know what? I'll chop and chat. I'll chop and chat to you is what I'll do. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that one of my ins for 2026 was firstly being less embarrassed, and second, bless you, Pudsey. And secondly, I wanted to get back on YouTube. And I know it's nearly the end of March, but we're here, we're back. Life updates. Not much to report really, other than I joined a really fancy gym and because I signed up for a triathlon. So I am now doing triathlon training. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been this sore in my life. But yeah, that's new. So at the moment I'm spending most of my time, if I'm not asleep or eating, I'm in the gym. Some people like training for Ironmans or training for 70.3s, whatever they are. Mine's a sprint, okay? So a sprint is, I'm gonna wave the knife around, that's killing fairies. Well, the one I'm doing is a 750 meter swim, 20k bike and a 5.4k run. It's usually a 5k, I think it's just the way the course is laid out. And so it's not the end of the world. I could probably do it tomorrow. I wouldn't do it quickly and I would not be happy whilst I was doing it. Hot, okay, don't touch that. I'd be able to do it because my baseline fitness is kind of there, but I want to do it well and I want to give it my all, and I don't want to be completely miserable whilst I'm doing it. I want to kind of enjoy the experience. So, because it's a beautiful one that I'm doing and it's all very exciting. It's looking very expensive is what it's all looking, because I've been looking at like cycling kit, because at the moment we're babysitting my godparents' Peloton, so we've got that upstairs. And at my gym, I just do spin classes. So I've not actually been on a bike yet. I can ride a bike, let's just preface this. I can ride a bike, but I haven't done it yet. And I'm nervous. And I think I'll be fine, but road bikes are just a different kettle of fish for me. The swimming, I'm getting on board with, and the running, you guys know I'm fine with running. Am I quick? No. Am I comfortable running? Yeah, so that's kind of fine. So the rest of today is going to be gymming. Well, it's actually just strength training today, which is a godsend because I have salsa this evening. And then as well on top of that, I've got a couple of casting tapes to do. So it's all quite busy, and I decided that today would be the best day to show you what a day in my life is like, because sometimes it's really dull, sometimes it's a shoot, sometimes it is genuinely me just sat down editing all day. But today I'm leaving my house, so I figured you guys would want to see that the most. I actually do really need some input on YouTube. Like, what do you want from me? What do you want to see? Which of my content do you like the most? Is there anything that you hate? Like, I genuinely do want to know, because I want to start creating more content in general across all platforms, and I just I'm running a bit on empty in terms of what people like, because it's been a while, and the stuff that the weird men that follow me on Instagram like is stuff I don't post anymore. So I don't really know what the general consensus for the rest is. So yeah, any help would be very much appreciated. State. I feel like a state, but it's time to do casting video, which is a sporty one, which is quite useful because I'm about to go to the gym. What do you want from me today? You would think at this point I'd have like every kind of casting tape under the sun somewhere on here. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to run outside and get my mum to film me. They want sporty, so I'm tying my hair up. I wouldn't usually tie my hair back for a casting video, but if they want sporty, this is what they're getting. Just so they can really like picture me in the role, you know, Annie the runner. Okay, first half of the casting video is done. Now I need to get my mother to film me in the street. Could you film me in the street, please? What should you be doing? I don't really know what they want. They want me to just be on a treadmill, but... I wanna look at that body. Damn, look at that body. Okay, we are done with the casting tape, so we're going to the gym and doing legs. Always check your blind spots. If you have been following me, or follow me because I appeared on Francis's channel, which is Driving School TV, you'll be pleased to know that I still talk and swear at everyone. So there you have it. Nothing's changed. So one non-negotiable I actually have with all this triathlon training is I refuse to skip a strength training session. I will, if I need to shuffle a swim around, or I have a shoot and I have to miss a run or whatever, I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is missing strength training, because I refuse to get injured. I don't want to. I'm already like kind of permanently injured with my hip labrum tear anyway. I don't want any more injuries, so strength training it is, which is what we do today. I have no idea how I just parked, because that was a shocker. Right, gym. Gym is where we're going now. Okay, gym is done, and now I am running late, but I have salsa this evening, and I had to, don't look at my floor, oh my god, but I had to cut my gym session short because I started to get the worst headache ever, and I don't not do salsa. So I was like, right, I'd rather go home, drink tons of water, take some painkillers, then go back out, than not go to salsa, because salsa is the best. And then as well, hang on, here's my outfit. You know, I'd like to show you more of this outfit, but I don't want to because my bed is messy. Can I show you this? Oh, it's still messy over here, but there's more of the outfit. Oh God. No suena la bachata, se me cae la valentía, me da por llamarte tarde. Oh my god, I just filmed a post salsa review and I didn't even hit record. Salsa's done. Just about to hop in my car and go home. It's so funny, when we started I kept thinking like, oh, we'll never get there, and now we're picking up moves left, right and centre, which is so much fun. So nice, and I actually like, it's kind of wild that we are where we are, because it really shows that when you stick at something, even if you're terrible at it, you will get better, which is just the best feeling in the whole wide world. And I think, yes, it's definitely going to be something that I keep up as much as I can, because it's so much fun and I get so much enjoyment out of it, and it's just such good time away from the screen. Driving home now, so I can go home, have a big fat sleep, wash my face, do my skincare, snuggle under my weighted blanket. I am so excited for bed. I bloody love sleep. Okay, we're in full cleansing mode. What I would normally do is use a cleansing balm to get my makeup off, but I'm actually out of cleansing all my cleansing balms. So at the moment it's kind of a micellar water, then just double wash my face sort of sitch going on, which actually hasn't been too bad for me, and I've been quite enjoying because it means my skin's not getting as stripped as much. It makes sense to me in my head. I'm running on empty right now. I tend to just always stack 2 up, because the worst thing is when you oversaturate one and then the other one isn't there to catch it. So it's just gonna wipe all my makeup off. Granted, I'm not actually wearing that much makeup. It's enough to make me look less tired than I actually am. And if there's one thing that I think everyone needs to find, is their favourite tubing mascara, because I don't know what I'd do without tubing mascara now in my life. It's just so much easier to get off, and I don't end up with loads of like dark smudges around my lash line, or I don't end up with panda eyes basically. Warm water on a cotton pad, soak, be patient, which I am not. And then just open your eyes slowly and it should all come off. Okay, makeup's all been taken off, so it's time for cleansing is what we're gonna do. So at the moment, my go-to is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. And I like it because it doesn't feel like you're stripping your skin when you use it. It feels like, in the best way, it says conditioning. It feels like you've put conditioner on your face, but not in a weird, claggy way. It's the way I describe it to people, because it feels soothing rather than stripping. And then, my voice is quite loud now. I'm gonna go in with just like a little bit more, because I'm not double cleansing with cleansers per se. I did use my micellar water, but I just want to make sure that whilst I've got all the gunk off, that my skin is clean. Face is clean. Okay, and so the next thing I use that's kind of become a staple in my skincare routine is something called hypochlorous acid, and I love it. It's so good, especially with how much I'm gymming. It basically kills all the bacteria on your face, and it means you don't have to wash it, and it's pretty natural, and it's like anti-inflammatory. It's just, look it up, do some googling, it's so good. I got an Amazon voucher for Christmas, so I bought this when I did, and there's still loads left in it, and you basically just saturate your face and wait for it to dry. And whilst I do this, I will always brush my teeth, because I am 26.5 years old and I've never had a filling. It's one of my proudest achievements. Teeth are done, so I'm quite simple when it comes to skincare. So I'm not whacking 1,000 things on my face. I don't have time, patience, or the need. So basically at night I use something that will help sort of with any texture or redness, or because I get a lot of congestion, so this helps with that. That's all I need. I don't need a million things, I just need one thing. And I'm currently using the Naturium Glycolic Acid Resurfacing Gel, 10%. It's really good, and this stuff is not wildly expensive either. I bought this and I love this brand, which is why I keep buying their stuff. Take from that what you will. So one little pump for this, and then I just gently rub it in. And now that's done, and then I just use moisturiser, and to be perfectly honest, I use whatever I've got on hand that's open, and then I just use up. If it doesn't break me out, I will then use it up, because I'm not particularly loyal to a specific brand. Or the only brand I've repurchased again and again and again is Weleda, and I just ran out of my Weleda because I love it so much. But right now I've also got the Purito Sol Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream, and it's great, and it works, and it doesn't break me out, so that's why I use it. You don't need 1,000 steps in your skincare. My god. Done. Sorted. Ready for bed. All clean, all tidy. Bedtime. Ooh, and journaling, because we're gonna go journal. One thing I told myself I would do a lot more of in 2026 was journaling, because I used to find that I really enjoyed it. Since I bought this journal on the 13th of January, I've written in it every single day bar 2. 2 days I've skipped, and annoyingly the one was yesterday because I had a really long travel day. And the way I journal is that I don't have like a set time of the day where I have to journal. I kind of keep it with me all the time, and I have time stamped whenever I've written, and some days I write multiple times, some days I write once and it's really quite brief, so there's no pressure on it, which I find I used to have with journaling quite a lot. It used to be, God, I have to write now and I've got nothing I can think about to write. Whereas with this, I will always have something I feel I can write, because I just do. I like feel the need to get it out, and I write it down and I'm like, better. So it's kind of like my coping mechanism. And yeah, I'm so, like, I'm really proud of myself for getting this far. Okay, it's officially bedtime. I need to go to sleep. I will see you in the next one. Bye.